everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 1 Episode 4. If you want to watch our uncut scenes reactions, links to the patrons down below.
Last episode was centered around a witch, so something very different to what you would expect of the show about vampires. I also liked how it really, like, we were suspecting different people throughout the whole thing. Like, it initially was suspected Cordelia and then Amy, and then it turned out to be Amy's mum. It was a tragic tale of somebody who just got stuck in their glory days. She never really grew past being a cheerleader in high school. She's the epitome of someone that peaked in high school and couldn't get over that. She treated her daughter like absolute rubbish and tried to vicariously live through her, but then when that didn't work, she completely overtook her body. And
as you do.
Yeah. She wouldn't have let anything get in the way of that. I think she genuinely would have killed her body / Amy if that made her stay in her body. I think she would have done absolutely anything. But It was really funny how it ended with her being stuck in the statue that she won for the high school when she was a cheerleader right in front of her photo. So she's forever in the Hall of Fame. I love that.
It was such good karma in the end there for the mom. Like, she was a real horrible person. Can you imagine loving cheerleading so much, even when you're in like your 40s, and would kill off your child just to relive some fleeting moment? Like, it's insane. And
what happens when Amy leaves high school? What then?
I know, like, it's just so stupid, and her logic was so flawed. I don't know why she decided to do it, but she did anyway. But at least we found a really nice character in Amy, because I really liked her. She was just a really nice person. It's a shame her mum was so shitty, because, you know, she really got bad luck there, but it was a happy ending, which is what I like. You know, she lived with her dad, and, you know, it was all okay. So yeah, I thought it was a really good episode.
And she can eat all the brownies that she wants.
Brownie Amy. Love the
I really
brownies.
hope that she sticks around.
Started off with this. Oh, hello. Whoa.
Is this the right episode?
Put that over you.
Come on, Xander!
Yes! Oh my god!
You may cut in.
Go on!
Thanks
If you
to
want to
you.
impress Buffy, do that.
Oh, it's a dream.
You hurt your hand. Will you still be able to
Finish my solo and kiss you like you've never been
Oh
kissed
god,
before.
this is so much dream, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think that would make Buffy swoon.
He's also
A rock god.
You're drooling. Xander.
Oh,
That's
poor
more like it.
Xander.
Ways that ants communicate
I've got no idea.
with other ants.
Neither do I.
Sniffing.
Sniff. Yep.
You know?
You know,
Smell, Miss Summers.
that's what I
Anything
meant.
else Miss Rosenberg would like to tell you?
Oh, no. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
Cut school, get in fights, burn down the gymnasium.
A
Principal
colourful
Flutie showed me
history.
your permanent record.
Well,
God, that's a
that
bit
fire,
uncalled
there
for.
was major extenuating circumstances.
I know you can excel in this class, and so I expect no less. Is that clear?
So he sees
he's
potential in her.
Yeah, he sees potential. He's not being a complete
Sorry.
ass about
Be
it.
sorry. Be smart. Let's make him eat that permanent record.
Wow, he's actually really nice. I like him.
Yeah.
Horrid
he's alright.
feeling that he's going to be the first death.
Ugh, I know all the nice people die. Or is he going to be a demon?
Yeah, one of the two.
Poor guy, we were just starting to like him. How has he not looked behind him yet?
What on earth is that? Is he Stranger Things?
What? Demogorgon?
That looked like a leaf.
I know! Well, we got Leaf Man here?
That. Like they're dancing past it. Oh, is he trying to make his dream come true? He wants
I
to
know,
be
because
like him.
this was what was in his daydream, wasn't it?
Home for the holidays and looking for love. She's not my
Oh,
type.
well,
though.
just so happens to be a
Girls
guy
really
right
gotta have
behind you
something
looking for
going
love
Something
too.
like lobotomy? How many times you scored? Well, it's just a question. Are we talking today or the whole week?
Ugh.
Babes!
Babes.
What are you doing?
Work with me here.
We'll show him.
Toxic masculinity.
I know.
Oh!
It must be Angel.
What's he doing here?
That weird guy that wondered about all the vampires?
That's him, I'll bet you. He'll just give me a cryptic warning about some exciting new catastrophe and then disappear into the night. Right?
That seems to
You're
be
cold.
his MO.
You can take it.
Mean. Look cold.
Full guns on show here. What the hell is on his
What
arm?
happened?
I didn't pay attention. He's coming.
The fork guy.
Don't let him corner you. Don't give him a moment's mercy.
Imagine if he's an angel. Wait, have we considered that?
he might be staring us in the face the whole time.
God, every day here is the same.
Bright, sunny, beautiful.
She's still wearing the
However, can we
jacket
escape
like
this
that.
moment?
No Dr. Gregory today.
Oh no! On the account of him being dead.
Is he sick?
They didn't say anything about sick, something about missing.
Way worse.
He's missing.
The cheerleaders were modeling their new short skirts. I kind of got...
Oh,
Yeah, they said...
God, you're so pervy sometimes, Xander.
ew! Don't come in your pants, Xander.
I'm looking for science.
Oh, she's
109.
substitute teacher.
Oh, it's, Blaine Mall.
Oh, he can't do
It's not far
it.
from the varsity field where I
No!
took all city last year.
Oh, thank you, Blaine.
For God's sake, you really screwed that up, Xander.
She seems like someone that loves the attention.
His notes tell me you were right in the middle of
How come
insect
there's so
life.
many British people in this show?
The praying
I know,
mantis is a
right?
fascinating creature, forced to live alone. Buffy?
God, she always gets
Well,
picked
the
on.
words bug
Yeah,
everyone has
God,
been
she's got the
tonight.
curse.
Nothing wrong with an aggressive female.
Blaine, you are disgusting. Keep
The
your comments to
California
yourself.
mantis lays her eggs and then finds a mate to fertilize them.
Zooming in on Xander here.
She covers the eggs in a protective sac and attaches it to a leaf or twig out of danger.
A leaf. Oh my god, don't tell me it's a life-size praying mantis that killed Dr. Gregory.
Oh my God, can you imagine?
Who would like to help me do that after school?
Oh God, every boy in this class, I'm sure.
Oh, that's one way to get male participation.
She's probably gonna kill them anyway if she's leaf person.
If she turns into a giant praying mantis, I swear to God.
I'm gonna start crying laughing because that is a visual I would not expect.
Got a carve up for my one-on-one with Miss French today. When's yours?
God.
All right, tomorrow.
God.
You came in
Brag.
second, I came in first. Guess that's what they call natural selection.
Oh God, what's this guy's problem?
He pushed in as well. I'm fuming with that.
Oh my
Dr.
God, he's in there.
His head! His head! Oh my God, where's his head?
Why do they always keep them in the school?
I wouldn't be a park that late on my own.
Shouldn't be out here at night, little lady.
God, he
Dang.
came out of nowhere.
It's so dark, this show.
I know, I'm struggling to see. Something in the bushes? Good idea to go in there. Oh my God! What the fuck?
What is this thing? Oh, it's a vampire by the looks of it. Oh my God, I forget how ugly they are.
Oh God,
no.
yeah, it is a vampire. Isn't it? And why has it got... Ew, it's fog, God! Like Edward Scissorhands or
Oh,
something.
it's the teacher!
I'm not a Oh!
Oh, but she scared him off.
Who's going down to it? Very interesting.
Do you know Miss French, the teacher that's subbing for Dr. Gregory?
Yes, she's lovely.
Oh, even Giles is falling through!
I know, he's so smitten with her.
A claw guy takes one look at her and runs screaming for cover.
What? Ran away?
He was petrified.
So it would be a good idea if we kept an eye on her.
Do you volunteer as tribute?
I think Giles will take one for the team.
Or Xander, for that matter.
You have to see a counselor. Everyone who saw the body
Oh, they're
has to
looking
see a
out
crisis
for her.
counselor.
But I really don't.
We all need help with our feelings. Otherwise, we bottle
It
them
just
up,
sounds
and
like a
before you know it,
he's kicking
powerful laxatives
boxes.
are involved.
No, Mr. Flutie, I don't.
Heal.
Ew, I quite like him.
I'm not saying that we should kill a
He
teacher every
seems
day
really
just so I can
affected.
wait. I'm just saying, when tragedy
What is
strikes, we have to look
Cordelia
on the bright
talking
side.
about?
You know, even used Mercedes still have leather seats.
What is she talking about?
That is an insight into her psychopathy.
I think you meant pollination for number 14.
Oh, she is a predator.
You could say
See you
that.
after school.
Oh
What?
my God! 1 HP spin?
Was she an owl?
Human can do that.
No, nothing human.
No.
There are some insects that can.
Bro. Can a praying mantis do that?
Sheep bugs by any chance?
Oh, hi. I don't suppose you'd like to come to my place tonight to work on it there.
That is
Get her
so-
fired
Come
ASAP.
to,
That is so pervy and
Your
over
place.
the line. It is unreal. Oh, God's sake!
See you tonight.
Suck on that, Blaine!
Maybe Blaine's there.
I knew it. I knew she'd eat bugs. So disgusting.
Only the praying mantis can rotate its head like that. Factoid 2. A pretty whacked out vampire scared to death of her.
Why are
would-
vampires scared of a bug?
I know. That's my next question.
Blaine's mom called the school. He never came home last night.
The boy who worked with Miss French yesterday.
Yeah,
If
he's
Miss
still
French
at her
is
house.
responsible for- Xander's supposed to be helping her right now. He's got a crush on a giant insect.
I don't think she's human.
I see. So if she's not human, she's...
Technically, a big bug.
I've met someone, and you're jealous.
Oh,
come
don't do
off it.
this!
There's just a certain chemical thing between Miss French and me.
I know, I read all about it. It's called, a pheromone.
What kind of a girly name is Angel, anyway?
What does that have to do?
Nothing. It just kind of bugs me.
Bug.
But that is-
That's good. Has she still not picked up on the fact that he's jealous of? Well, Buffy. Like,
Amazing for her to acknowledge that.
I know she's still like not talking about it.
What kind of dress is that for after school sessions, lady? Xander's gonna have his eyes pop out.
Exhibit A. We can see now.
No, it's the most beautiful chest dress I've ever seen.
Martini?
Oh yeah, just hand kids in your school just alcohol. That's great. I just
What was that, I wonder?
Hello.
Cheers.
is
Was
she
that
laced it with
actual
something?
alcohol or is it some like bug excrement?
Oh, don't.
Have you ever been with a woman before?
This is so
like
inappropriate.
in,
It is unreal.
Same room? No.
I know. I can tell.
You can't?
Oh, I like it.
Why does she specifically target virgins?
Would you like to touch me with those hands?
Why is she being so pervy?
Really?
Oh,
Serrated.
look
Yeah.
at that.
Oh, they look like flycatchers, those hands.
They probably won't have the budget to show her actual form. I look forward to future seasons where we can actually see things like that.
She gets you in.
Hasn't taken his head yet.
What'd she do? Oh God. She takes you out of the cage and she ties you up and she starts moving and throbbing. And these eggs come shooting out. I don't want to die like that.
Oh, Dad!
Chill.
Oh god, she did it to
It's
someone
okay.
else in front of
We're
him.
gonna have this.
Bit of his head. I kind of want to see the eggs shoot out of her though.
Me too.
Xander's not,
Blaine
Yes,
is
he is.
too.
probably the...
Gonna die. Xander's not home. He told his mom he was going to his teacher's house to work on a science project. He didn't tell her
And
where.
his mum
See if you
didn't
can
think
get her
that was
address on the
odd.
substitute
I
list.
know. I'm going to a teacher's house. Red flag number 1.
According to Miss French's personnel records, she was born in 1907. She's like 90 years
God.
old.
And extremely well preserved.
Great background check from the school.
Hello,
No,
dear.
Oh, there she
I
is.
thought I heard
Oh my god, that's her real form.
because I'd like to help you out.
That's probably the real woman. She probably just stole her identity.
Natalie French, the substitute biology teacher.
Goodness, that's me. I taught for over 30 years. I
Kick this
retired in
bitch.
1972.
We need to
No.
get in the
No,
basement.
that's the real person. Oh my god, I can't believe they're actually showing this.
Mine.
Mo?
Oh, it's you.
No.
At least now we know that they'll make it in time.
Yeah.
If it had been the other guy, he could have died.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
How have we reached episode 4 and they've already gone to praying mantis? That prays
I
all
know.
virgins.
Oh, okay, that was easy. Oh, look at that.
You tumbled down like an autumn leaf.
Oh no. Getting prepped for mating.
What? What's happening?
How do you like your eggs, bro? Over easy or sunny side up?
The California mantis lays her eggs and then finds a mate.
How did she educate them on her own business?
Oh.
You.
Huh?
Me.
Look! Come on! Come on, where is she? This is her, isn't it? This is her house. This is it. Better than radar.
You still gonna kill him?
Buffy!
God! Bloody knife claws are coming out.
Quick, get a bit of the picket fence.
How did he acquire knife hands? He's like some sort of weird Wolverine hybrid.
You kissed that?
Oh god, they've got bug repellent. Fuck off, is that gonna work? Is that literally it?
There we are.
This is the most anticlimactic battle scene I've ever seen in my life. God, you can see her eggs over there.
Oh yeah.
Probably should kill those off as well.
So unfair how she only went after virgins.
Oh, you let that one slip, Willow.
Yeah.
I am not.
Well, that's the she mantis modus operandi. She only preys on the pure.
Only praise on the pure.
Sorry, Blaine, you can't keep lying.
I know.
Anybody repeats this to anybody, they're gonna find themselves facing a lawsuit. Shut up.
Ease up, man.
I don't think it's bad. I
You're
think
right.
it's really sweet. Certainly nothing I'll ever bring up again.
Of course, it would make things easier if I knew how to get in touch with you.
I'll be around.
Or who you were.
Yeah, I'm a stalker that way.
You can have your jacket back.
Looks better on you.
Oh, the flirting.
Oh, Jesus, it's getting hot in here or what?
How old is he?
Oh no, the teacher's glasses are still on the table. Yeah.
Oh wait, I just realised that means the teacher was a virgin. You can tell that that moment he had with her really meant a lot to her. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, that's gonna continue? As
No
if
way, are we getting more of this storyline?
Praying Mantis 2.
Oh my god, that's so funny!
I am not over that. I can't believe that was the plot of this episode. They were really like,
I know.
there are other beings in this world. We've got werewolves, zombies, witches. Skip to praying mantis.
Honestly, did not see this sort of like level of demons coming out. Like I just thought it'd be like, oh, vampires, you know. Like I did not expect this at all.
That was wild and so creepy, so predatory.
I know. It was so creepy the way they showed that teacher of being. Like it was really like, ooh, made me feel icky.
And I feel like as much as these are like Monster of the Week's episode, they do manage to somehow tie in with like real life horrors of high school. Like last episode with The Witch, we had how parental pressure can affect your life and like, you know, the cheerleading culture. And then also in this episode we had inappropriate teachers, which while they may not all be praying mantises, they certainly do exist. And Xander and Blaine were being heavily preyed on by that. And I find it really gross how like teenage boys love that kind of thing. Like, like, oh my god, an older woman likes me, and they don't see how inappropriate it is. Whereas I feel like girls are more self-aware in that regard. Like if that happened the other way around and it had been a man going after Willow, I think she would have been like, hold up.
100%. I think boys at that age, I think especially around that time as well, in the 90s or whatever, it was sort of like a boy's fantasy to be involved with a teacher. It was so taboo. Like, I don't know, it was just that thing that I think is a universal thing. People know that that's a popular fantasy of people, and it's kind of creepy watching it play out in this episode. Because yeah, it does happen, and it's kind of gross.
I heard of this story the other day. I can't remember where I heard it, but it was of this woman who was a teacher, and she got pregnant by a 13-year-old student she was sleeping with, and she got sent to jail. And then when she came out of jail, they got married.
Yeah, I've heard that story before. Well, it's grooming, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
There's definitely like a power play there. You know, you've got an older teacher that knows what right and wrong is, but does wrong because they don't care about the repercussions. They just do what they want to do, and it's really creepy. It's terrible, and it shouldn't happen, but it does, sadly.
And it sucks that they started off the episode killing off a teacher that seemed genuinely great and would have been really good for Buffy, because while she does have Giles, he is kind of the parental figure to guide the characters through the supernatural world. I feel like it would have been nice for her to have like a different teacher to talk to about her emotional struggles, because he didn't know she was a Slayer, so he was just like telling her to focus on high school life because she has potential in that regard. Like, he was someone that could have given her advice outside of being a Slayer, but unfortunately, you know, he's gone.
It's sad. I thought there was potential there for, you know, him to be in multiple episodes, but he got killed off so soon.
He could have been a real good mentor for her there. But then I guess Bob did employ a therapist to get over that, so you know, maybe she'll get some kind of outlet. Also, I was a bit annoyed, and this kind of plays into what I said last episode about the traumatic aspect and how they explore it, but it really annoyed me how Blaine was more concerned with the fact that he's a virgin being out there and known to people, rather than what he just went through. Like, when he was in the cage next to Xander, he seemed genuinely traumatized, and he was like, you know, when he was relaying what she actually does to you, but then as soon as they were out, he was like, wait, you know, a virgin? If I have a lawyer, if any of you tell anyone, I will get him on you. And that seems to be a thing, like when characters are only in one episode or something, they're not very main, they go through these distressing scenarios, but then by the end they just move on because they're not important anymore to the story. Yeah, I totally agree. I think, yeah, it just didn't seem kind of like realistic, and I don't know, it was just, Blaine's character was very like weird from the off for me. Like, I just did not like him from any point in the episode. Like, I thought, oh, there's some depth to this character when he was scared about it, but like, you know, it totally he was
went
the
away.
guy at the beginning, wasn't he? The one that said he'd been with like 8 girls and someone was home for the holidays looking for love, right? Yeah. It was
They're definitely playing on the tropes of like high schoolers, aren't they? Like, you've got the popular one, you've got the freaking alpha male, and then you've got, you know, the nerds and like all of that. They really do play on those character tropes.
Yeah,
a lot.
the cliques.
Yeah. 100%. But that was kind of what it was like in the 90s, wasn't it? Not so much anymore, but yeah. It's getting used to the time period of where this was filmed, so.
This thing about them not being affected, this isn't just a Buffy thing, this is a Supernatural shows in general thing. Like, even in Supernatural the same thing happens, and in Charmed the same thing happened. It's just, you know, part and parcel, because they can't really give too much development to these characters that are only going to be in one episode. The one I'm mainly bothered about is Xander, how quickly Xander moved on from killing his friend. That's the one that I think should have been explored, because he is a main character and we are seeing him very often. On to Angel. It looks like Buffy might be a bit smitten with him now with this whole jacket business.
I know, and Xander openly jealous of everything to do with Angel. Like, it's funny. Yeah, I think I still just can't work Angel out. I can't tell what kind of person he is. He just sort of like turns up when the battle's over and is like, yeah, you did well, here's my jacket. like it's just so like it's just weird. I can't piece it together. It's very like, I don't really know what the word is. It's
because
not
you want
very
to
well
know
put
how
together
he
as a
finds
character.
out this information. But
well,
then
he clearly goes out and about because he had an encounter with that freaking knife hand vampire, because that's how he got cut. So he does know about things that are going on and does sort of pre-warn Buffy. But why is he doing it? I don't know what his intentions are, really.
we only ever see him either lurking in the shadows or at night time. So I think he probably is a vampire, but just one on the good side, because we've never seen him during the day.
No. And if he is a vampire, that makes him a good one. And there are good vampires out there, which we haven't seen before. You know, a lot of the ones we've seen are just thirsty for blood and want to kill Buffy. So the fact that we've got a nice one is a good change, if that's the case.
That makes me want to find out more about him, though, if he is a good vampire.
Yeah, his story, of course. Yeah, we'll probably be seeing a lot more of him. So yeah, I think more things will come out, especially if Buffy's got an interest in him, which looks like she does. So yeah,
But it's all on him coming to her because she can't seek him out. She doesn't know anything about him. So
I know. She's like, how can I contact you? And he's like, I'll be around.
That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching our reaction to episode 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 5. Bye.
Bye.
I like 'em sweet but naughty, pimples on the cheeks, I bet you taste